do find you very interesting.
Yeah, think about it a bit more. Dorothea really values the following stats. Charisma, what a shock, and authority. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Let's not read too much into that.
Oh. Alright. Yeah, I get it. Hey, Shamir.
Have we met? No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
I love how Shamir immediately starts by saying, have we met, when we're, like, standing to the side of her, and her bangs definitely stop her from even seeing us. With the way her hair is parted. Oh, man. Alright, well...
Shamir actually has, support conversations with a lot of the people in the Golden...
Oh, really? I wouldn't mind getting Shamir in this playthrough.
I'm pretty sure you can recruit her as soon as Byleth is level, like, 15. So it's like you don't even need to put forth any effort to recruit her.
Don't tell me.
All of the faculty are based on level, and the professors you can't do until after chapter 6 or something.
That makes sense.
It's a mixture of timing and levels, but you don't have to actively do anything to...
Yeah, alright. Listen, Slyro.
Uh-huh.
You might completely disagree with me here and say something different, depending on how many times you played the game or when you get late in the game. But why does the auto-instruct button even exist?
For me, it's at the end of the game when all of you are already overpowered and you just want to save some time. That's like, basically it.
Literally, when I look at this, I'm like, there's almost never any scenario where I'm going to click auto-instruct.
I only used it when I think I was at the second run-through and I was like on mode. Even having a challenge, everything's already at like A+ or like S rank. Like, it's the only time I used it.
I didn't get Lysithia's happy stat up, dang it. I didn't realize.
That does suck.
Well,
how early do you start planning like what you're gonna do with them, or do you just
like
kind of
right now?
Yeah.
It's like Lysithia, I think, is either supposed to be like a nuke mage or a dark mage.
Yeah. I mean, for most.
Is Marianne the healer of Golden Deer?
Yeah, Lysithia is supposed to be like the dark mage. Marianne's more like the light mage, but I mean, having both light and dark magic on magic users is like generally a pretty good thing to do.
Think this is Kingdom Hearts in the Riku or something? You can't mix the light and the darks.
Well, I do. So,
someone in chat really desperately wants me to teach Lysithia how to use a sword.
Why?
Probably is a joke. I'm gonna assume that I'm safe to just tell Claude to train Bo.
Yeah. Bo and, like, authority, I guess. Yeah, kind of what the automatic skill goals are.
Yeah, I don't remember what the stars do. What are the stars about again?
So the stars are a hidden talent, and if you train a unit enough in that, they'll unlock, like, an ability or a skill that's personal to them. Most of them are, like, average at best. Like Claude's
so
for
they're
axes.
They're not like things like, oh, you should definitely go for it, because I don't remember.
No, they're kind of like a, hey, this is like a neat secondary option that you could do. Like it'll make him proficient. So like looking at Claude, it'll make him proficient in axes, and it'll diamond axe like combat art, which just does like a lot of damage or something. It gives him something that's like specific to him, and that's like for all of them.
Dude,
it might get an ability that is like crit plus 10 or something.
I don't friggin' remember like what the classes do later. Where like, cause some classes like double up on weapons, right? Like.
Yeah, you can. If you hit ZR for classes, I think you can see up to advanced right now.
I think I can. Oh yeah, I can't see the other ones. They have a lock symbol on them.
Yeah, but I mean, I know Master off the top of my head.
Isn't this game like really annoying in the fact that like almost every like beyond advanced class means you have to be riding something?
No. I mean,
vaguely remember being annoyed that like one of the classes or something was like, oh yeah, you can level up past advanced, but we have to put you on a bird or a horse.
Yeah, most of them. But there's the Gremory, which is like magic, and only females I think can do that.
Yeah, I remember the Gremory. Yeah.
There's that the Mortal Savant, which is like swords and dark magic, and I mean, you don't need one, but you can if you want. And then, yeah, I think everything else is either on a Pegasus Wyvern. Oh, I think War Master? War Master might be an advanced, which is like punching and axes.
I do like punching things.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Claude. Only good? Like, come on, dude. Give me some greats right out the gate. Alright, he's not about it. Level up your authority. Ah, perfect. Now we're talking.
Easy, thanks to you.
Get praised. A little disconcerting about the fact that after someone does something, one of your students does something good, you have the option to just press the praise button.
Yeah, they're like pets.
Marianne, you don't want to learn about how to punch stuff? Why not?
Yeah, it is interesting though. For like a fun thing, her hidden talent for lances gives her a combat art called Frozen Lance, which uses her magic stat when she like uses it. And so you can put her on like a Pegasus Knight, get really high speed, and then just like still attack with her magic stat.
That sounds really neat.
Yeah, it's like a neat like secondary thing. It's obviously not like what she's most optimally built for, but she can definitely pull it off.
I don't remember what axe people end up becoming in this game.
So axe people, you can either make them more defensive, like Great Knights, Armor Knights, or you can do what everybody does and make them into Wyvern Lords, because Wyvern Lords are like the best class in the game, basically.
Yeah, but if I put Hilda on a Wyvern, then that just makes her Shershi.
Probably.
She's got the pink hair and everything.
I thought Shershi had like red.
That was so
Never mind, we're not.
You
having this
shut up!
conversation.
Shut
We're not
up!
having this conversation.
Shut up!
Oh my gosh, I hate.
Man, I hate you.
No, I hate you first. But yeah,
Oh,
Wyvern
I
Lords are good. But yeah, the only other thing actually be like defensive and put on like heavy armor, and well, I guess they could become like a. It's like the knight that like rides horses. A Great Knight, I think it's called. That's like the master class.
Alright. Oh, dude, I don't know what I want to focus these people on, so I don't even want to mess with their goals right now. Just stay on default.
Hey, Professor, I got a question.
Yeah, okay.
What's your question? I hate cleaning my room, it's so boring, and to be honest, I'm kind of lazy, but I don't want my room to get messy. Who do you think I should get to tidy up for me? Why?
I feel like she wants to hear. I feel like she wants to hear ask somebody who's gullible. I don't know if that's the right answer, but I feel like that's what she wants to hear.
That's also, like, I'm definitely not doing the first one, but, like, all three of these answers are asinine in my world.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Alright, that wasn't the best answer, but it worked.
I
I think the middle one was the best one, yeah.
That makes more sense.
What kind of a teacher teaches from the center of the room while half of the students are still looking at the front of the room?
Sorry you're stuck with me.
Not a very good one.
Oh, dude, I forgot we have to work through Marianne's, both her depression, her insomnia, and also her lack of self-confidence.
Yeah, she's got a lot of things going on. Oh yeah, did you set up the... I didn't even see you setting up the group tasks. You don't really need... Unless you're just doing for support things.
I see.
I mean, I literally just, like, I clicked on one where it was, like, 2 characters had the blue arrow and then threw them on there.
Yeah, I like using that as, like, a separate thing. Like, if I want to train somebody on, like, horses or on, like, wyverns.
I also do that, but I'm obviously not putting a lot of thought on that right now.
That's fair.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not getting Raphael flowers.
Ooh.
Get rejected.
Okay.
Get rejected, Raphael. Just to drive home how much I don't like his design or his character so far. Oh, my only option is to go bring my students to fight for the death. Okay. Auxiliary battles are now available. Half-team battles limited by activity points, yada yada. Normal difficulty, some auxiliary battles do not. Yeah, remember that. If you head into battle while playing online, you may see the spirits. I don't play online ever since that one thing happened in Persona 5 The Royal.
Oh, wait, what?
I will not play online. No, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
It was a not so nice name was brought up when I did the rescue option in Persona 5.
Hmm.
Marianne might be female lone wolf, except with better character development. Got him!
Marianne is one of my absolute favorites in the game.
I remember liking her. I think I had her in Blue Lions, but again, I didn't get too far in that Blue Lions run, so.
Yeah, well, I think in Golden Deer, you get, especially like with the you just get a full grasp on her character. Even though I think you basically have the gist of who she is.
Depressed, insomniac, and low self-confidence, right.
Yeah.
Oh, that concept may be new to a loner mercenary.
Oh, yeah, you
like
should, like,
eh, Teach?
those
You want me
battalions.
to explain the
Yeah,
basics?
they let me set them up at the start of fights, don't they?
Yeah. I just legitimately forgot about them.
Battalions is another thing I really like that this game has. Like, honestly, like,
Yeah.
3 houses basically, like, made it where, like, all my complaints of Awakening left and gave me a new complaint of not getting to choose who all the characters are paired with.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like that's got to be coming eventually. There's actually something in the DLC where you can spend renown points to kind of force like 2 people to like together, I think.
Ooh, okay.
So I think they're headed in that direction already.
I mean, like, it's just something I honestly, truly just don't understand. Because they still have the characters get to... Because I remember when I finished Black Lions, like, they were like, oh yeah, Bernadette and Ferdinand, like, got married. And I'm like, that's neat. And honestly, I might have even done that relationship if I had chosen it on my own. But, like, why did you not explicitly let me make that decision?
Yeah, dude, both of my, I think both of my Black Eagle runs, Bernadette ended up with Hubert each time. And I was
With
like...
Hubert?
Yeah, and I was like, it's funny, but like, why?
Yeah, like, I don't remember their supports that well, but I remember thinking, like, yo, Ferdinand and Bernadette actually go together pretty well.
I can see that. I think Caspar and Bernadette had a good thing going as well.
I don't know who Caspar ended up with in my game, and I don't remember who I would have picked otherwise. It's been too... Dude, when did this game come out? 2018?
I think it was 2019, actually, but it feels like it's been out.
Oh, well, it's 2021 right now, so that's still, like, 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually, yeah, it was definitely 2019, because I was thinking, like, it was like 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago was 2019 now. That's no longer 2018.
Yeah. But my point still stands. It does feel like this game has been out for like...
Yeah. I mean, they defaulted all of them to, like, Claude, Hilda, and Byleth, and I'm pretty sure I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Just for the start. Dude,
yeah, I'm not great at, like, optimizing the battalions.
Dude,
I generally just pick ones that are good, but...
Yeah, I don't remember optimizing them much, but I definitely remember thinking of, like, okay, this character has, like, a weak spot in this, or, like, this character is better to have a support one or whatever, and then putting it on appropriately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, I remember when I played this game, I was a lot more specific about, like, lining up the characters and all that.
Oh, I almost never.
But I feel like I'm not going to be doing that as much in a playthrough. Also, I'm really mad that Raphael is the best unit in the game because he has the gauntlets, which makes me upset. Like,
I mean, the good thing about this game is you can just take them from him and give them to anybody.
Yeah, I was about to say, someone's getting converted to gauntlets. Right now, like, it's probably going to be either Hilda or Leone because I don't see any other options.
I think a lot of the punching classes are gender locked to male, so like you can still do it, but to actually take them through the classes,
that's stupid. I hate that.
Ignatz is like a solid candidate if you want a male puncher.
Apparently, at some point, I said Black Lions.
Whatever.
All right, well, you know, here we go, boys. I definitely played on casual in my Black Eagles run because I wasn't streaming anyways and I didn't want to have to deal with it. And now I'm like, oh, dude, I actually have to, like, make certain that no one is going to die.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Although if Lorenz dies, is there really that much loss?
I'm surprised that nobody in chat has been, like, really fighting for Lorenz's honor because he has some big fans out there. I don't know if anybody who, like, I don't know that anybody's going to, like, come to fight for Raphael, but, like, I feel like there are people out there that will come fight for Lorenz.
I got this.
I feel sorry for them.
Like, I think by the end of the game he's, like, not bad, but it's not enough for me to want to, like, need to defend him.
A 41 and 259 hits just went through.
Welcome to Fire Emblem?
God, dude, I hate Fire Emblem.
Like, the next turn will be, like, a 90 that misses. So, you know.
Look at this beautiful 53 that Hilda will definitely not miss.
Yeah, she really just, like, want to take damage, though.
73, huh? I feel like I gotta go for it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The downside's not even that much. If you're only taking 6 damage from one, they're all the same enemy. Which means that even if they all hit, you'll just take 18 damage.
If you ever see the crest proc, that guarantees you just hit, right? Like, that animation doesn't play
yes.
Unless it's, yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, her thing is, if that procs, then
the enemy doesn't attack.
Yep, they don't
I
counterattack.
was about to
which is
say, there's
great.
no other reason why that person wouldn't have just attacked me.
Yeah, unless Cynthia's when hers procs, she does 5 extra damage because she needs to do more damage.
Yeah,
for some
yeah,
reason.
I remember Lysithia's was really good.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
you
doesn't
did say.
Lysithia's just make her stronger? Because I remember
Yeah.
getting that in the Black Eagle.
Yep. Yeah, hers does that, and Felix's does that as well. Although Felix, you can't have a battalion on.
Felix can't have a battalion? Why?
No, he can, but if you don't have a battalion, his crest has a chance to proc and give him 5 extra damage for a hit.
Oh, I see.
So I generally run him without a battalion, even though I don't know if that's the optimal way to play. But hey, might as well use this crest.
Marianne, it's very selfish that you can't, like, get into range to murder this man.
That is pretty selfish.
Goodbye, sir. Have you ever done anything weird with Byleth before? Have you ever had Byleth go down, like, a really weird, form or whatever?
Not really. I mean, Byleth always ends up being, like, the canon class regardless. I think I've messed around with Byleth being different, what are they, intermediate classes, but
yeah.
it's so
Oh,
hard
yeah,
to, like...
he gets like the unique, like, Lord title or whatever, right? Like,
Yeah,
whatever
eventually.
Crom would get if Crom was in the game.
Yeah, and I usually just, like, let him stay on that, because to get his stats high enough to be, like, a good advanced class or something, it's so much effort that it's just not necessary. But you definitely can. There's definitely arguments for people using female Byleth just to get, like, Pegasus Knights, because people love Pegasus Knights, because they're really good.
Yeah, that's fair. That's not Felix's crest, that's just his personal skill. His crest randomly increases the might of his weapons.
Okay, yeah, alright, yeah, fair enough.
Also, crest procs do not guarantee hits to my knowledge, but, like, if
think they
they
do,
do the
though.
crest animation, that means they're gonna hit, right? Like, surely they don't. I don't
Yeah.
ever remember the crest animation happening and then me missing.
Yeah, and I don't remember ever seeing that either, and I play this game a lot.
Maybe you just got that lucky.
Maybe. I doubt it.
Is the class mastery thing, is that new in some way? I don't ever remember seeing that when fighting in this game.
It's always been a thing in Three Houses. It's new to Three Houses, but it's always been a thing in Three Houses.
Yeah, but, like, is it new that it shows up right there?
I don't think so.
Oh, this is looking mighty dangerous right now.
Yeah.
There are 3 dudes back here. I'd really appreciate it if there were no longer dudes back there.
Yeah, I feel like Lysithia's a little vulnerable because she doesn't like to take damage.
I mean, who does, honestly?
Yeah, well, she doesn't like to take physical damage. You can have her tank like magic hits sometimes, but that's about it. The main problem with the Golden Deer early game, in terms of like the units, is there's not a lot of them that can take hits very well.
Yeah, I'm learning that very quickly.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I could kill you with Claude. What if I hit you with this curve shot, sir? Hey, get you pretty weak. What if I move you all the way over here? 2 people suddenly attack you. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Definitely don't want to lose Hilda. Seems like that'd be
definitely
pretty
not.
terrible.
Yeah, Hilda's pretty great.
Ignatz, I'm really upset that, like, no matter who I aim you at, it's just like, hey, barely can't do enough damage.
Yeah, he's not very strong.
I'm just gonna hit a 56 accurate move real quick. Be right back.
No way.
No!
Told you.
If you had shut your stupid mouth, that wouldn't have happened.
Uh-huh.
Cannot believe you've done this to me, Slyro.
Oh, what I found out, which also kind of sucks, is I think Leonie
Is
is a
what?
good unit. I think Leonie is actually like a really good unit.
I was planning
Which
on
sucks.
using her, to be honest.
Yeah, she's not as bad as I thought she was at first, but
You guys
it's one of the
please-
weaker characters.
Oh, goodbye.
Should I have held
I
back?
love
you have-
seeing the cut-in image and then just being like, bye,
That was
later.
amazing.
It's been real. Are you gonna, even if Claude stands right here, you're gonna attack Hilda? Honestly, I'm here for it. Let's go, fool.
Well, I think Claude has his counterattack thing now,
His what
which
now?
means I think he can. He has like a. He should already have the ability to counterattack enemies at like one range.
Oh, okay.
Which archers don't like have until. Well, they used to never have it. That's like a new thing for this game.
Yeah, I know. I remember being very upset that they made Virion so bad.
Yeah. That's why archers don't suck anymore.
Yeah, before Three Houses, all archers except Virion sucked.
Sure.
I think between the two of us, we know who the more knowledgeable of Fire Emblem is.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm always right. Oh, Axe Press level 2, let's go.
Yeah, so non-chat. Yeah, Raphael is actually the best tank for Golden Deer, and that's literally only because he has like a high HP stat. But he's still worse than Dedue in the Blue Lions or what I guess Edelgard. I don't know who's the tank for the Black Eagle. I guess it would be Edelgard.
It's Edelgard, right? Because tanks are
Yeah, I would
always
think so.
Axe people.
Yeah.